Hey everyone, welcome back. Now today I'm going to show you guys how I make all the reaction videos. Pretty much what I do to make any of them, whether it's just any of these, talking videos, any tutorials that I do send to people. I don't post that many online, but I thought it was about time that I gave something back to the community. So anyone that's looking to start making react videos or film something in OBS, this is going to be massively helpful for you. Now, all that you're going to need, two pieces of software. You're going to need OBS. You're also going to need Cyberlink Powerdirector. The current version I'm using is number 17, but I think most of the sort of recent ones over the last few years, they all work relatively the same. Now, I'm going to presume that you've already got your OBS configured. You've already actually filmed your reaction video. Now, the way that I do it is when I film, I literally just you'll get the audio of me talking, you'll also get the audio of the music, and then I actually add the music video in at the final part, and I do like to add the intro and the outro animations in Cyberlink Powerdirector. So let's get ahead and let's show you exactly how to do this. And I'm going to use one of my old videos to just show you how to do that. So let's jump straight into it. So this is Powerdirector. This is exactly as it's going to look when you first go into it. I always like to get rid of these because they just annoy the hell out of me. So just press delete, get rid of those. Now I'm going to bring all of the files that we are going to need here. So we have got you've got your intro animation, you have got your music video, you've also got the animation or just an image to use at the end, and obviously you've got your review video. So let's just highlight all of these and we'll drag them into this little import section. So once they have all copied in there, what I like to do first of all is sync up your review video with the actual music video. So let's go ahead and drag your review video in. Doesn't matter for now whereabouts it goes. And then if we also drag your music video and put that on this track below it. Now, one thing I know a lot of people faff about with is trying to get it synced up. This software will automatically sync it up for you. Sometimes it takes one or two tries, but it's usually very, very accurate. All we need to do this is highlight both of these. And then that little button there, sync by audio, just go ahead and click that. And then that's going to automatically sync it all up for you. So as you can see, when you expand that, that's all perfectly in sync. Obviously, always good to just check through it to listen. And if it's not synced up correctly, just repeat that process and it should be absolutely fine. I mean, one fail-safe way to do it is always to just do a 3, 2, 1 count and then hit your spacebar to start your YouTube video. Then you know exactly where to put it. But this software is usually quite good at just getting it right first time. I've certainly never had any issues with it lately. So you've got that sorted, and now we want to add the intro animation. Now, when I do that, I also like to add a transition from the intro into the main video in here. But by doing that, that's going to then move this along to where the music video is, and it'll pop it out of sync. So what I like to do is just click the music video. If your red line isn't there, just click stop and it'll go right there. We want to split the React video right at the start of the music video. You'll see why I've done that in a moment, because I'm going to move this over here. We are going to add our intro video. Just drop that there. And then we are going to move this all the way right next to it. Then I'm going to add a little transition in. Click on your transition room button there, and I like to generally use the wormhole. So just click and drag that to here, so it's right there, just in between both of those videos. And once that's there, expand this. Right click on here and modify transition. And I like to have it on overlap, and I like to put this on around about 20. That always seems to work just about right. So just so you can see what this transition does, I'll just play that little end section for you. So as you can see, adds a nice little wormhole transition there, and it's just that little bit of extra care onto the video. So then all we need to do is bring these two back, but before we do that, we will also add in the little outro section. I literally just use an image, completely still image, drop that right onto the end there. Now you can add a transition into that again if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I do like to do that. I usually add like a little fade or something onto it, but that's entirely up to you. But if you did want to do that, I usually use the Pro Dad Adorage transition. If we just drop that again right in between the two, and we will zoom in onto here. There's your transition there. Right click on that, modify your transition. Now I usually do like this to be there's not a huge gap, so I'll usually put it on around about 10 or 12. And just so you can see what it looks like, here's what you would get with it. There you go. Just adds a nice little fade into the end there. Now luckily this hasn't pushed these out of sync at all. So now what we want to do is highlight all of these, bring them all the way till that's right onto those clips there. Always double check if you've been adding quite a few things in that you've left nothing over here. Otherwise you're going to go to rendering your videos and then you find you've got like a 5-minute video after your video's finished of just absolute nothingness. Once you have done that, you need to render your video. So literally just click produce. And hit profile analyzer, and then that's the closest one that it's picked up. So let's just select that one there because it's 95.89%. Click OK, and then you can just click start and it'll start it off. But one thing to make sure before you do go into there, because we are only using the actual video and not the audio from the music video, make sure you've got the audio unticked, because otherwise you're going to get 2 sections of audio coming in. But that's it basically, guys. I hope this was of help to you guys that are wanting to start putting videos out, you know, whether it's just simple talking videos or whether you're wanting to put out reaction videos. It should work quite nicely for you. If you've got any questions at all, please feel free to drop that in my comments and I'll do my best to answer you. I'm by no means professional at doing any of this, but I just wanted to share some information with you. But thanks a lot for watching the video. If you like the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what we're doing here. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video and I'll catch you soon.